Hey everyone, my name is Geraldine Convento. As a 40-year-old woman who's been an entrepreneur since the age of 24, I've been on a roller coaster of success and failure. And when I first met one of my business partners, Robert Zink, I owned one business that was on the verge of failing. Today, I own multiple businesses that are all thriving. How did that happen? It's because I started to apply the principles of the law of attraction into my life. But I'll be really honest with you. Throughout the process, the evidence that this was working was not there. And in fact, it took a while for that to even show up. In the process, I had excitement and worry and doubt and frustration and happiness, a whole mix of emotions. What I realized is that anytime you put yourself on the path of transformation, it's going to challenge every single belief that you have. So, why manifestation doesn't work for you is because of misalignment. And the goal is to figure out every single time where that misalignment is. So, today I'm going to share with you a method for understanding misalignment so that way you can move toward your dreams and your goals. Here we go. You have three brains. Actually, all of us do. They're the mind, the heart, and the gut. They help us think, feel, and do things in our lives. Each one of them are responsible for something different. So, for example, the mind controls logic, ideas, knowledge, anything related to thinking and rationale and intellect. When you look at the heart, it has to do with passion, values, connection with others, everything that's important to you and stirs up emotions. The gut controls courage, action, and moving forward. So making things happen is the way that you can think about this. I'll show you a couple different scenarios so you can see how misalignment can play out. Your business has plateaued and is not growing. You're an expert in your field. You've been running your business for years, but you no longer love what you do. You're unhappy. So the misalignment would be in the heart mind. Another, you're unsatisfied with your career. And in this scenario, you dislike the work you currently do. You probably work for someone else, and you've come up with a great idea of starting your own business. You know that you'll really enjoy it because it's something that you're really passionate about, but you ignore your intuition and you don't move forward because you're fearful that it won't work. The misalignment is in the gut. As human beings, there are a few things you need to know. Human beings are not naturally wired to embrace change. That means we want things to be the same all of the time. We also store information in our mind and body. Every time we observe someone going through something, or we ourselves go through something, we store the information for later reference. So unconsciously, we keep going back to what's already familiar. Anytime we're doing something new, we're always looking for, okay, how does this relate to something that's already happened so I can predict what's going to happen next? When you do things differently, you're learning. You do new things and you create new neural pathways in your brain. That way, you'll have new things to reference in the future. What this creates is sustainable manifestation and happiness. The thing is, as we've mentioned in many of our videos in the past, you have to do the work and do this over and over and over. So let's review what we learned before about thinking, feeling, and doing, and actually see how you could put this into place. The mind is responsible for logic, ideas, and knowledge. The heart is responsible for passion, values, and connection. The gut is responsible for courage, action, and moving forward. So anytime you have a desire or something you're looking to accomplish, grab a piece of paper, write heart, mind, and gut, and answer these questions. For the mind, what do I think? Does it make sense? And do I have all of the information that I need to make this happen? For heart alignment, ask yourself, how do I feel about the situation? Are my values being fulfilled? And what is the desired outcome? For your gut, ask yourself, am I making progress toward my ultimate goals? Is this the right thing to do? Do I have a plan? And have I taken all of the action steps that I need to take? If you go through this exercise and notice that something's missing, then that's how you know what to work on next. Manifestation requires full alignment. Utilizing the 3 brains exercise will help you figure out what's missing and what the next steps are. If for whatever reason you get stuck or you're not really clear about a portion of my video, feel free to email me. My email is findme@geraldineconvento.com. I'll also drop it in the description as well as a chat. And let me know what you're working on, and I'll give you resources as best as I can so you can move closer to your dreams and your goals. Thanks, everyone.